best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dillon Brooks. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Green. And it's Booker in at the 1. Now here's Green. Pass to Williams. Brooks down low. Kuminga's on him. O'Neal on the wing. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Post. Clock at 4. Williams passes to O'Neal. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Here's Green. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Williams. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
And there you see the speed and the skill of Devin Booker. It allows him to get where he wants to.
Now here's Butler. And here's Post. Back to Butler. Screen by Post. Takes a 3. Butler with the bucket.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. B.A.?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. He played a great game against Golden State. And the shot goes. Booker's got 6.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's
star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Quentin Post.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
Curry against Green. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Green. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. On the wing, Brooks. He's watched by Kuminga. And here's Green from the arc. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And as we are about to turn over the calendar, these are the rookies who are set to dominate the league for years to come. Let's look at the rookie race. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Phoenix. MP, the pass to Curry. Out to Kuminga from deep. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Green. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Curry against Green. Fires the three, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
And only a handful of guys have really changed the game of basketball, but Curry has redefined what we consider to be a bad shot. Now think about that.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Butler. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Booker against MP. And it's good. 2 points. Booker's got 10 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Kuminga. Lets the three fly. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
There's no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
All right, Tim, when you look around the league and you see teams overachieving, what's behind that typically?
Yeah, Brian, typically when you see something like that, it's because a couple of role players have gotten off to a really hot start. The question is, can those guys sustain that over the long term? If that's the case, then that team could take a leap forward.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. Brooks, the pass to Booker. They get it again. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And that one drops. He's got 5.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Booker, the pass to Williams. MP against Booker. Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Good on the shot. 12 points for Devin Booker.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Outside Kuminga. Here's Curry. Green covering. To MP. On the wing, Curry. Green covering. Booker surveying the D. And Booker with the jam.
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure.
MP finds Butler. Back to MP. Work in the interior. MP.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, BA. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Nick Richards, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. And it's done in at the 4 slot. Here's Thornton. MP going to work down low.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside, Green. Horford with a steal. Pass to Thornton. Butler on the wing. Back to MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Thornton's got 12 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Booker, pass to Richards. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to MP. MP hammers it down.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. And he stays with it. Inside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 10-point game.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Curry finds MP. Oh, MP bumped, but not deterred.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 42 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Booker with it. 20 points for him. Brooks outside. Booker against MP. Over MP. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
And Booker is so good from the mid-range. His jumper looks like it's going in every time.
Outside Butler. Pass to Thornton. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Outside Butler. Back to MP. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Pass to post. Now Curry. Green covering. MP outside. And here's Post. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Podziemski's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Phoenix also changing it up. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Malawach. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They had relentless pressure on the ball handlers. It made them feel uncomfortable, and I'm sure they're going to try to replicate that in this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Curry against Booker. Pass to MP. Post, high post. Back to MP. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Curry. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Booker. Right side O'Neal. Over Kuminga. And that's not going to go. MP getting it done for the Warriors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. I'm sure they'd like to replicate that down the stretch. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
A bunch of rogue.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Butler out there with Quentin Post. Then it's MP, then it's Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And Booker working very hard in transition. He wants to capitalize on these easy scoring opportunities.
Back to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Green for 3. Offensive board. Williams finds Brooks. Got a piece of it. Outside Butler. Butler right to the heart.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Suns trail by 3. Brooks outside. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside for Butler. From deep, MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Pass to Brooks. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Booker's shot is good.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver it.
Outside Butler. Screen by Post. Butler passes to MP. Outside Kuminga. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Booker against Butler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Quentin Post. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And, Legs, you think back to a few decades ago. We had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now. They have full force behind that jam. D-Book looking to send a message.
That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
On the wing, MP. Pass to post. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's a great find by Curry. He's never given enough credit when it comes to his passing.
Butler against Booker. Down low. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The Warriors, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, they have done a great job at getting the shots they want and shooting a high percentage.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Golden State. And so far, they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. And checking out Phoenix, they are way behind in their conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Thornton. Now here's Curry. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. The Warriors pull it in. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. To MP. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Butler against Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. O'Neal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. O'Neal's got his second basket. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. On the wing, Curry. Green covering. Kicks it out to MP. The floater. Left side, Kuminga. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Green.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
O'Neal on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards comes in for Williams, and it's done in for O'Neal. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one 3-level scorer. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Brooks, the pass to Booker. From the line, the rebound by MP. Thornton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. Back to MP. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And it's Green with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Brooks outside. Launches it. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Thornton. Outside Curry. MP against Booker. Here's Butler. Tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, I think that was a product of the...
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. Then it's Malawach. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. Here's the pick. Pass to Malawach. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
Back to MP. Outside Butler. Back to MP. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 38 points.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Gillespie passes to Booker. Shoots over Curry. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside Kuminga. Back to MP. It's picked off. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Post. Here's Booker. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Kuminga, pass to Thornton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Legs.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. MP, the pass to Curry. Here's Thornton. On the wing, Curry. Screen by Post. Lets it go. And they get it back. And down it goes. 2 points.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
And the shot goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Warriors trail by 3. Butler on the wing. Back to MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Up top, Brooks. He's watched by Kuminga. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Butler outside. Now Curry to tie it up. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Williams, a screen on Butler. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, touches it off the glass.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Now MP. Outside Kuminga.
By MP, playing well beyond his years.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the fourth. Butler rips down the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. Oh, it misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Booker with it. He's against post.
Yeah, playmaking remains an underrated part of Booker's game. He is more than capable of making smart passes and creating shots for teammates.
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Green. Booker. Oh, he cannot hit. Now Butler. Yes, using that window.
Oh, Jimmy Butler, as clutch as they come.
It's Booker on the wing. Butler covering. Butler against Booker. Cleared away by Curry.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
MP against Brooks. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP banks it home. Big shot.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments. Dream about as a kid.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
MP, pressure moment.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Butler against Booker. Oh, it misses!
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And again, another missed shot. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Woo! If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I...
Ryan, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForge.